Hey everybody, here's a quick one about how you stop copying people. So why would you want to stop copying someone? So you've got the copy open, maybe they're losing you money, maybe you think someone else can actually do me a better job, or maybe you think they're doing a good job but you just need the money for whatever reason. So whenever you're copying someone, the money actually is used that you invest in them. It stays within that copy, okay, and you can't just remove it. First you have to take that money out of the copy and you move it to here, your available balance. Now I'll make another video which I'll link to up here about the available balance and how that works. It's the place when you upload money to Etoro, it automatically is in the available balance. It's the money you can use to copy people or trade with or whatever. So once you close a copy, that's where the money will go back to. So how do you actually close the copy? So if I go to my portfolio, I'm in my virtual account here because the people I'm copying my real account, I don't want to stop copying them. They're kind of good. So go to my portfolio. Here's my pending one. I'll show you one quick thing. Over here, here's the name. These are all people I'm copying. This is Apple, this is a manual trade, Tesla, manual trade, Apple, but these are all people I'm copying. I was testing them out from ages ago. So over on the right, I see this cog icon. This is where this little cog thing, gives all the major kind of menu options on most screens. If I click it, I can add funds, remove funds, pause copy, set copy stop loss, or stop copying. So I can do it from here. Or if I actually just click into him and see what I'm copying via him, it's up here, does the same thing, okay? So if I click stop copying here, so there's the amount I invested, $100. I know this is from a long time ago that I started this copy, so now I think the minimum is 200 that you can copy someone with. Check, it might have changed by this date, but 100, my current profit or loss is 59, so 159, but I've got to pay the fees. So what are those fees? When you're copying someone, you know there are the overnight fees and the spread fees, which I'll link to another video there. So sometimes they incur fees on their trades, you know, little fees for holding leverage positions overnight. And obviously I have to pay them off when I close the copy now. And so it's adding 159, my profit, to 100, then it's minusing the fees and it's giving me that back, okay? With other people, let's say I stop the copy, here's Mr. Thor. Let's say I stop copying him. In his case, he's been trading certain other assets. Some assets incur fees and some actually give you refunds. So there we are. There's the refunds. He's done quite well, hasn't he? Thank you, Mr. Thor. So what happens if I stop copying one of them? Let's stop copying Mariano Pardo. I'll stop copying. Are you sure you want to stop copying this investor? Once you stop copying this investor, all copy positions will be closed. So the first thing it has to do is it has to take that copy position that you've got open and it automatically starts to shut down and close all of the trades, whether they're in profit or loss. It doesn't wait for them to be in profit. It doesn't wait for anything. It just closes them at the current market value as quickly as it can. So I'll press stop copying. Now at the moment, it's the weekend. It's Saturday when I'm making this video. So if I press stop copying, pending close, okay? If I go into it, he's only got Disney, he's only trading one thing, but Disney is traded in the US markets, and it's Saturday, the US markets aren't open, so it's pending close. I made another video here about that, about what happens when you see pending close, why does it happen, and how long are you going to have to wait. So that's it. Once it does close, the money will be returned here to the available balance, which I made that video about, and from there you can use it to copy someone else, or you can withdraw that money completely from Etoro. But you need it to be, the money needs to be in your available balance to do anything with it. To either withdraw it from Etoro back into your bank account or credit card or wherever you put it in from, or to use it in a manual trade or to copy someone else. Only from the available balance. So what if you want to copy him again? Let's say 5 minutes later you change your mind, you want to copy Mariano Pardo again. You can do it. You can do it however many times you want. There's no additional charge for copying or uncopying someone. When we tried to close the copy, those fees that we saw, they were associated with overnight and weekend fees. Watch the video, it's a different thing. If you want to copy him again, just press copy again and you can go through that process of copying him and uncopy him as many times as you want. I wouldn't suggest doing that because when you close a copy, it closes all the positions. When you open that copy again, you'll get charged all the spread fees again on all those little trades that he's making that you're copying. It's another part of the fees thing. So to start a copy and stop a copy, start a copy, stop a copy, doesn't make a lot of sense. But you can do it. Whenever you want to, you can copy the same person again. Apparently you can copy up to 100 traders at the same time. So Anyhow, so there we are. That's how you stop a copy on eToro.